Hi, this is Stuart and welcome back to Odds Market for another video. Once again, I'm here with a rundown on several matches, and this time we're going to be looking at the Europa League rundown, starting with Athletic Bilbao versus Sevilla. Now, this is the only game in the UEFA Cup, Europa League, let's call it that, let's get it right, played between two domestic rivals, and it's a difficult one to call. They're side by side in the league, with very similar records, and Sevilla only slightly ahead by dint of drawing more games. Bilbao are the favourites for this one. You get average odds about 2.13. There appears to be a little bit more money coming in for Sevilla, which is bringing the odds closer together. So that's quite interesting. If we take Pinnacle as an example, the odds started at 3.85. They're down now to 3.58 for a Sevilla victory. For me, I think this one's going to be interesting. And both sides drop points at the weekend, and they're going to want to get a toehold in this one. So I think this will be a tight game. So I'm going to go for under 2.5 goals, 1.8 at BetVictor. Next match is Braga versus Shakhtar. Again, another interesting match. Shakhtar did pretty well. They've done pretty well to get this far, but they've lost some serious players over the last couple of seasons, and it might be getting a bit too much for them. Shakhtar started the season in the Champions League. They dropped out at the end of the group stages. They and Sevilla, the only two sides left in the competition, that actually did that. So we may see a side not from the Champions League end up to win this. So that could be interesting. Braga have some good young players coming through as well, and that could certainly make things interesting. Which way are we going to go on this one? I think we're going to see a Shakhtar winning this. I think Shakhtar may pick up the away win, and that will certainly set them up well for the second leg. Borussia Dortmund versus Liverpool. What a match this is. If any of you have been following football, then you should really know by now that Jurgen Klopp will be returning back to Borussia Dortmund for the first time since he left the club, and it's going to be a hell of an occasion. I watched the Borussia Dortmund versus Tottenham game, and I thought Borussia Dortmund absolutely fantastic. I think they've got a really, really good chance in this one. I do think that Liverpool can score, though. They've got a little bit of attacking prowess, and they've got enough in them to get a goal, which could keep things interesting as they're going to get the away goal for the second leg. So for me, both teams to score, yes, is the bet here, I think. 1.91 at Bet365. That's not bad. I'm happy with that one, I have to say. Next up, Villarreal versus Sparta Prague. Now, this is the last match we're going to be looking at, and it's probably the toughest for me, because Sparta Prague have cost me money several times this season as I've expected them to lose, and they've gone and beaten their opposition. Villarreal, they're no pushovers. They sit fourth in La Liga, perform well above expectations so far this season, and they are the favourites to win this one. 1.52 to win the first leg, 1.4 to progress. That's for Villarreal for their odds. So this one's tough for me. I'm going to think this is going to be another tough match, so I'm going to go under 2.5 goals, 1.78 at BetVictor. If you've got anything that you want to let us know of, any bets, any tips, then please just put them in the commentary section below and we'll take a look. Thank you.